Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Record-setting lows across parts of western Oregon this morning as we've got not only just a dry, not only a cold air mass, but some of the coldest air that we've seen since about 2009. Check out some of these overnight lows. And this was early this morning. Two of the records that were set out towards North Bend, where they saw a record of 27, and that beat the old record of 28. Get this, set back in 1903. And then here in Eugene and Springfield as well, we had our record of 20. Back in 1972, broke this morning as we got down to 18 degrees. Now, tonight, with the temperatures only getting into the upper 30s and low 40s, we're already down into the 20s. I'm expecting all of these temperatures to shave off, let's say, an additional 3 to 4 degrees. So we could be talking another record-setting night tonight. For tomorrow morning, by the way, for Eugene and Springfield, 20 degrees once again, set back in 1972. So we'll likely break that one. I don't think we have any chance of not breaking that for tonight. All right, we've got some cloud cover offshore. Otherwise, just cold Arctic continental air spilling southward across the northwest. High pressure sitting way to the north of us continues to keep things very, very cold. And this is why I had a viewer hit me up on Facebook and ask, why such cold, dry air? Well, this is the reason why, John. We've got high pressure to the north sitting up into the Gulf of Alaska. You can see the jet stream going up and over top, and so it's grabbing all of this really cold, dry Canadian air. And this is all refrigerated because there's a lot of snow on the ground, right? So that's spilling southward, and because there's no moisture with that high pressure as well, the easterly winds continue to dry things out. Dew points drop into the 20s and teens. That allows the temperature to drop just as cold. Now, eventually, we'll see an area of low pressure start to develop off of the, let's say the southern end of Alaska here and slide down the coast with the cold air in place. And as it pulls in the moisture, that's enough that we're going to see some snow chances by Friday. Highs across the state today, though, well below where they should be. 30s from Portland all the way down to Roseburg, 25 in Klamath Falls, 19 for the high in Bend, and 43 out towards North Bend and Coos Bay. Tonight, I'm going to put us right around 15 to 16 degrees, clear skies in Roseburg as well. It will be very icy for most of the overnight hours and early tomorrow. As we transition into Thursday and Friday, though, there's the development of that storm. You can see it's all rain offshore, but as soon as it gets on land, boom, it all changes over to snow. And in fact, we could be looking at some pretty good snowfall totals as well. Now, this is the estimated totals for what we're looking at for Friday, possibly about 1 to 3 inches in some of the southern foothills there, about a ½ inch to an inch, maybe 2 close towards Eugene and Springfield area. Could see some higher amounts as well if the bands get stuck in certain spots. But either way, we're going to be looking at some pretty good wintry precipitation Friday morning. Should be wrapped up by Friday evening. That's the good news, is it'll head south in towards mostly southern Oregon. So for tomorrow, Roseburg, Sutherland, Elkton, right around 35, 36 degrees. We'll look at around 22 at the Willamette Pass, Santiam Pass. Mostly sunny skies there as well. Same thing, cold across parts of central Oregon, and around 34 to 35. And partly cloudy, but chilly again for us here in the valley tomorrow. A wintry mix at the coast, and could see some good snow showers bursting at the coast as well Friday before we dry out for the weekend. In the Umpqua Basin, snow showers Friday afternoon and evening. Just darn right chilly on Saturday, and then drier and a slightly warmer trend by next week. Cascades, a couple of good shots at snow, about 4 to 8 inches at the passes. And for us here in the valley, guys, I think we'll see our snow late Thursday night, early Friday morning. Friday morning's commute might be a little messy. The good news, Bethel and 4J schools not in school, so we don't have to deal with the school closures, but still getting around is going to be a little tricky Friday morning.
All right.